What up, y'all? It's your boy, Black Pegasus. Welcome to Hawaii. Yeah, Maui. Yeah, we out here. Anyway, we just gonna get into this. So Knox Hill put out a Benzino diss. Yeah, do y'all see that picture? Bro's holding Head and Shoulders. He probably got some good head on those shoulders, I guess. Anyways, it's called Clout Cobain. Now, for you guys on the channel, because I've been going down this like rock and country rabbit hole, so some of you guys are like, yo, what is going on? Like when I bring, do more of the hip hop reactions. But anyways, long story short, Eminem dissed Benzino recently, okay? Benzino shoots back with two disses that I actually heard, but Black Eminem was crazy, or not Black Eminem, Black Elvis. When I heard that diss, I was like, oh, he's getting at him. This is crazy, right? That's just my first instinct. But then people started calling him out, yo, he's a ghostwriter. The first person to expose him for having a ghostwriter was Cliff Beats. And Cliff was basically saying that through the grapevine, he's heard that Cassidy was his ghostwriter. Now, what's interesting about that is the moment I went back and listened to Benzino's diss, I was like, this does sound like Cassidy's flow. That's insane. Right, so shout out to Cliff for being that hip hop journalist, like being first the detective of this and, finding this out. But since then, I guess Benzino has, and maybe it's not him necessarily, maybe it's his label, whatever, but him and his people have called to want Cliff Beats to take his stuff down. They're trying to strike his channel, I believe. And I don't know if you guys know, but like Knox Hill is like super tight with Cliff. We're all tight. Like it's like, we all collaborate. And so Knox heard that and he's like, no. Benzino, you can't be coming after reactors for doing what, they do. I call it like tastemaking, right? Like tastemakers, pause. But yeah, man. Anyways, long story short, Knox did this diss. So this is why the diss is coming out. Clout Cobain. That's funny. That title is hilarious, but this picture is out of control, bro, with the Head and Shoulders. Anyway, so I wanted to check it out. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I'm gonna go whale watching after this. I'm gonna go see some whales, some dolphins, some turtles. Maybe I'll put that on the channel for you guys. But right now, we about to do a different type of watching. Yo, let's get it. This is Clout Cobain by Knox Hill.
Yeah. Why'd you have to go after reactors? See me, I'm a GoPro. Zeno got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh no, about to blow. Only lines you making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that you're faking and you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous, so you paying, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but you would bite it, then record. I know you like to be enforced. I ain't caring what you.
There's a lot there, man. Just he's going in from the jump. He's going with this like drug scheme. He says higher, solo. He got the coke flow. He's saying retort. On white, you could snort. But even how he threw in that enforce, which it could be a reference to like, law enforcement. There's actually a lot there. Let me bring it back just a little bit. That was a tight scheme. That's crazy that he just came out like that.
Me, I'm a GoPro. Zeno got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh no, about to blow.
Coke flow, you higher, but you so low. Oh no. And then he says the O's, like, the drug references. There's a lot of drug references. He's going crazy.
Only lines you making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that you're faking and you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous.
So lines. So saying a line, a dope line, right? Saying a dope line, but the only one he has is going up his nose. But he's like saying O's, like you can get the oohs, the ahs, the what's, the oh, like a reaction. Oh. But at the same time, O's, like flipping O's in the streets. Yeah, he's going in.
You paying, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but you would bite it, then record. I know you like to be enforced. I ain't caring what you sharing.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. But he's also clowning. I could write you a retort, a play off the Ghost Rider, which is interesting when you start looking at the layers of this. It's all about white, right? Like they call the Medellin white, ghosts are white. Like it's interesting how all that whole segment ties together, from the O's to the higher to the low to the blow. And it's all double meanings, right? Like blow, the movie, I'm trying to blow up in real life, blow. You know what I mean? So there's just a lot connecting there just from the jump, just from the onset.
Your little white couple whore. Now if I made
White bubble, bro.
Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce. Come read this, I got an issue, dick. How many mics? 5 mics recorded for your diss. Your views was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? Shit.
All right, he's going crazy again. Bruh. So he did a Source scheme, which is like the Source magazine from back in the day. He has an issue, which is an issue of magazine, but he actually has an issue with this. He said 5 mics, which I think he's saying that he dissed you 5 times. He's ready for the war. He's like, you fell off, bro. You fell off a cliff. But then he's like, then you tried to cancel him. So he's bringing Cliff Beats into the fold with this. This is wild.
Dead out through the math then. Check out is a half 10. Tell me what you have been. You were just a has-been. Living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. You gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head before you blow, dog. That's a red roof. Make your bed, go get a room. But 1 bed for 2 dudes? Quit this.
You see how he did the half 10 in there too? How he put the half 10, and then went into Ben. And then he went into this whole, so I don't even know what's going on. It's just funny to me. I don't know because I don't follow rumors or current trends. I'm a weirdo. I watch podcasts all the time. The most I listen to music is when I do reactions, unless it's Sunday and I'm playing music while I'm cleaning the house. Anyways, from what I gander, there's some type of picture that surfaced of Benzino in a hotel with another man, and it's in a Red Roof Inn. So basically, that's the pause punchlines. You guys can figure those out. Yo, he's snapping. It's so funny when people mention stuff like that in diss tracks.
You getting head before you blow, dog. That's a red roof.
Of course, to blow, you have to get, you have to get that first. So that's very accurate where he put that. The red roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the red roof.
Make your bed, go get a room, but 1 bed for 2 dudes. Quit the snoring while you snooze. I know you've been used to it, so keep whoring out for views. You hate.
Ben used to it. It's a play off Benzino's name. You've been used to it.
M cause of color, you distorted out the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira. Robando la cotora, tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero, mention M for the dinero, pero tú tienes cero. Shot goes out to Stevie, it's good night.
Damn it. Knox. I'm supposed to learn Spanish, bro. I'm half Mexican. My mother spoke it fluently, and I don't even know Spanish. And now he gonna put me on the spot with that? Yo. From Boricua, Puerto Rican, dinero, money, from what I caught, I'm do what I can, man, but Knox, man, he making me look like a buster. He making me look like a buster. But on some real stuff, that was an ill flip. This is ill because I have heard Benzino using the culture vulture, Eminem is white, and like really solely focusing on that. And which I think that takes away from Eminem's skill level. Like, yeah, Eminem's white. And I'm one of the people where this is a conversation to be had, right? Like, there are pros and cons, right? Like, he has benefits and then also detractions from being white, right? Like, getting into the rap game was harder at the time he came in being white, but once he got in, there's definitely benefits, you know, to it. But I always just strip that down and be like, listen to Eminem. Listen to his skill. Let's just take the color out of it and listen to his skill, you know. And that's where I'm just like, you just cannot knock that Eminem is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, technical lyricists with like technical abilities to craft these metaphors, triple entendres, quadruple entendres, syllabics, everything when it comes to like a martial arts of rap lyrics. I'm not talking about like emotion. He does a lot. Anyways, I don't want to get into that debate right here because we're reacting to Knox. But long story short, Benzino always goes in on the race card, right? Which detracts from Eminem's actual skill as the greatest lyricist or one of the greatest lyricists. That's debatable. With that being said, Benzino does talk about his race. Yo, I'm black, I'm Puerto Rican, but right here, Knox is saying he's a quarter white. Yeah, right? Quarter white, it sounds like. But then he just calls him out in Spanish, right? And I have a feeling Knox is probably speaking in the Puerto Rican dialect too, because Mexican Spanish is different than Cubano, different than Puerto Rican, different even than the Dominican Republic. They have different, I think it's called dialects, right? So I wonder if he hit him with the actually Boricua, the Puerto Rican dialect, which I need to learn Spanish. It almost sounds like he's saying like you ain't even Puerto Rican, or he's calling him out for that at some capacity. I know a little Spanish from growing up with mi madre, but I don't know enough to act. I don't get on here in front, bro. Like I need to learn Spanish. That's the truth.
Benzino, mention M for the dinero, pero tutti en acero. Shout goes out to Stevie, it's good night. Shout goes out to Cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the sight. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus in flight, you wanna Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactors for the lines. You already got no life, but those millies on your mind.
Yeah. We made it, mama. Mama, we made it. There ain't nothing in here, but it looked cool. Mama, we made it. We made it into a Knox Hill verse. Let's go. I started hearing he's like Stevie Night, AR, loaded. Bro, Pegasus. Did he say peg? Someone's getting pegged with us? Man, Knox, man. Knox, that's defamation, man. Come on, man. I'm going to cancel you, man. I'm going to strike your channel, man. Don't you ever say Pegasus, man. You ain't got the right, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be light-skinned. You got to be light-skinned to be able to say Pegasus, man. Man, Knox, you getting a strike, baby. I'm setting it up, man. Damn.
Already got no life, but those millies on your mind. You sell ticks but drop no dime. Seeing green but got no shine. I know who's lurking out of sight. It must really hurt you that the best Boston rap is white. And that was just a warm-up.
Hold on, we got to go back. Bro, I'm lost a little bit. Is he saying Millies? Because he said Millies. Millies is a rapper. Is he from Boston? I actually met Millies too with Chris Webby. Dang, I'm slipping. But he said the best Boston rapper's white, and he threw Millies in there. So I'm kind of like alluding to that. Let me go back. Let me see if I can get back to where my name was played.
It's good night. Shout was out the Cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the sight. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus in flight, you wanna Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactors for the lines. You already got no life, but those.
Oh snap! He mentioned everyone, bro. He shouted out Flawedzilla. He said flawed. He said you could get nicked. If you don't know, that's Nick, aka Dom. That singer reactions. He's mentioned, bro. That's super cool, man. Like that's cool. He mentioned me, AR, Stevie Knight, Cliff. Like that's crazy. But there was a bar in there that I didn't highlight that he said that was actually pretty tough. Let me just go back.
You wanna Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactors for the lines. You already got no life, but those millies on your mind. You sell ticks but drop no dime. Seeing green but got no shine. I know who's lurking out of sight. It must really hurt you that the best Boston rap is white.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it. There's one part in here though.
You were wrong, but copyright. Now
that part, copyright, but you copyright. Yeah, that's tight. That's a tight bar. That's a tough bar. Yo, bro, he went in. I'm gonna play this in because I seen a chipmunk, bro. Like, what is going on, bro? Yeah.
Really hurt you that the best Boston rap is white. And that was just a warm-up.
Bro.
You know it's bad when you're getting dogged on by a YouTube rapper, bro. Nasty Knox. See, it would have been fine if you didn't try to censor us. Good luck striking this one, though, with no pen.
Yeah, man. Knox really comes to life when he does the battle. You know, I've just gotten more familiar with Knox's work in the last year, but he really he comes to life when he does the battle stuff. He has some really great records. I like this Kill Shot remix. I like the Love Is Blind joint. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Not For Sale is fire. I like when he gets on his hip hop, but there's something exciting when Knox comes out of his shell and does his battle stuff, especially when you start trying to follow the bars at surface level. Like sometimes, because his voice, to me, his voice is chill, right? And this is not a knock. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out there, right? Like Vinny Paz. It's like, yo, I'm gonna corrupt Immortal Technique. Let the dance with the devil, it could last forever. You know? So sometimes that aggression will make a punchline hit harder for me sometimes. But it just depends, because then sometimes Jadakiss will hit you with that. And that's why I like what Knox does, because he really makes me think and go after. Like, I can't just be sleeping listening to Knox. I really got to pay attention. And it's just like, okay. And what's crazy is there's all this aggression in the bars without him having this aggressive voice. That's what I was trying to say. It's like, all right, Playboy, I see you. Do your thing. Anyways, that was Clout Cobain, Benzino diss by Knox Hill. And that's just what happens when you're a rapper using ghostwriters to write diss tracks. And then someone calls you out for it. Then you start trying to strike channels that, uncovered that secret. I think that's crazy. You know, I might take a different stance. I know that Cliff is a ghostwriter in the game, and there's other people who ghostwrite. I have nothing against ghostwriters at all. That's a part of the game. I've known that for a while. But me personally, I do not think anybody, and Black Pegasus said this, you guys can tell whoever, I don't care. I don't think anybody who has a ghostwriter in general, in my opinion, I don't put them in my like top 5 MCs, right? I don't. That's why M could be up there. Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Sean Price. These are people that I look up to as lyricists that I would be putting in my top 5, even though I just mentioned like 6. That's just me personally, okay? I actually am a fan of Kanye West. Yay. But I know that Rhymefest, Consequence, Sci-Hi are a big part of these amazing multi-layered punchlines that are like perfect for pop songs and then for the hood, and it's just perfect. But knowing that he didn't write that, I can't be like, yo, yay. Like, he might be in my top artists, like one of my favorite artist lists, but like lyricist, rapper, MC, you can't make that list for me personally unless you write your own shit. That's just me. And I've been in situations, my Flo Bama album, okay, I went to Humboldt and wrote my whole album with Potluck, okay, because it was a collab. They produced it, I wrote it, right? And so I wrote it, and then I would go spit my bars back to One Ton and Underrated. And they would either, oh, that's fire. Most of the times, they're like, that's it, go lay it down in the booth. But there was a couple of times where I'd say something, and One Ton would be like, hey, a syllable's missing. You need to add a syllable so that would flow better. And then I'd be like, okay, what about this? Is this what you mean? And then I'd be like, da-da-da-da. That's about the extent of ghostwriting I've ever had. Now, I don't think it's a issue if someone writes a hook for you, right? But just, I personally don't believe in the ghostwriting stuff. I do think brainstorm sessions, like me and my homies, I got some homies that battle rap, and every now and then you toss around ideas, while they're like trying to get ready to spar. But, there's a fine line between like someone like writing out your stuff and just giving you the whole concept versus you writing it. But I mean, this game is full of charades. This game is full of smoke and mirrors, and it isn't easy to write at a very high level. So I understand it. I know battle rap is full of a lot of that as well. So yeah. Anyways, yo, no intro, no outro. It's just your boy Black Pegasus in Hawaii, and I gotta go hit the beach. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you want me to react to some stuff while I'm in Hawaii, I might be able to do it now that I figured out this setup, but we'll see. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.